officials to come closer so that they can also hear what we are going to say. I think I'm really very happy and very excited that all of us have come up. From here, there will be no longer silence around dressing up and around violence. So what we want to do is to show that we mean business and we really are serious. We are just tired of being disempowered, being talked to like little children, and being directed. And I think the miniskirt is not the reason why there is rape, why there is violence in our country today. So let us not divert. When the police cannot control violence, let them not turn to the miniskirt. We need safety and security. Our country, our women are burning in the situation of violence. So as a result, I am thinking it is important that we gather like this for every occasion. You see, there is no law about how Namibians should put on their clothes. Whether the button must be short or the button must be long. There is no law. And so there is also no law that are talking about miniskirts, but there is a law that talks about rape. There is a law that talks about violence. And therefore we want the police to address the law that talks about rape and talks about violence. Also the protection order. They are saying they will arrest us when we wear the miniskirt. They must arrest the perpetrator who has a protection order and continues to enter the house. Also, it's very important that again, they must arrest the man who is the rapist and not blame it to the woman who has been wearing the miniskirt. Because if they say it's the miniskirt, my brothers and sisters, I'm telling you that the blame is shifted to the dress and not to the issue of raping and disempowering our women. In our country, there are babies that are raped. They don't put on miniskirts. In our country, there is young boys that are sodomized. They don't put on miniskirts. In our country, there are elderly women who are being raped. They have long dresses. And for that reason, the rape is not the miniskirt. The rapist is just a rapist. I have not been, you might guess, but I'm a lady of the 50s, né? So I am not so familiar with the Facebook, but Daidunga has made me to go to the Facebook. And because I went to the Facebook, I realized that you have been made too long silent. And you have feared for all these unknown orders from the police. And the Facebook has really liberated you. And it is time bound, it is proper. It is the IT world, it is the IT time, and we need to make use of it. And make use of it very strongly. What I also want to add is, besides that, the Ministry of Gender, our ministry, I have looked for them in the Facebook. I haven't seen them saying a word around the children that they are supposed to protect. This is Ministry Gender and Child Welfare. And the girls were taken out from school because of the dresses. And the children were sent back home. Can you imagine? It is the school that has ordered. They are the ones ordering and making agreements, business agreements, and payment comes to the school for those dresses because we buy. there's an order from school to say it is Janjongar Afrikaners uniform, you must go to dressmaker A and dressmaker B. And after the dress is made, they are blamed for dressing very short. But not only that, our children have not been in class for a very long time. A day out of school is a very bad day. What if those children don't return to school? We have already a high dropout rate of women and girls. Why, if they have been raped when they were sent back home? So for me, the important thing that must happen is Master Dunga must educate us on the issues of safety and security. We need education. We need to be made aware, first and foremost, what does miniskirts have to do? We need to be made aware. What is it when women have to be safe? What is it when there is a relationship and this relation is out of respect and not out of power? So that is very important, and I'm happy when I turn around like this, I see male. I see male. And it is great. It is great that you are here. I see you and I feel happy. I know that you also like to wear a miniskirt. I know that. Occasionally you go into your miniskirt and it's great. I see women, they like to wear the trousers. And that is great. So let us celebrate today. Let us be in solidarity with each other. And the last thing I want to tell you, you should never be afraid, because in this country, I come from a culture where I used to wear skin and I used to sleep on skin. I come from that culture where skin, wild animal skin, was my dress. And I come from that culture where I have seen family members, extended family members, like the Overhimba, who wear their skin and they go half naked. I come from that culture where the son mothers and the son fathers and the son children wear skin. And they are beautiful and most natural. So there is no mini in dressing in skin. There is no miniskirt. It is just natural and it is beautiful. So today we want to come together and say the liberation struggle was not to make people feel unsafe, insecure and inadequate. It was to liberate us and make us people that can contribute to the development of this country, and to make us people that can smile and that can celebrate our diversity. So our struggle was not a struggle to restrict us. It was not a struggle to prescribe our dress code. It was also not a struggle to threaten us whilst you are supposed to be the safety officer. So therefore, as Namibians, I'm just calling on you, let us take our freedom. We don't dress to entice anybody. We don't dress up when we want to go to say come and rape us. We are dressing out because it is in style. We feel like that.
Hi, I just want to say something. I don't want to hijack anything. I know it's a women's cause, but it's also a Namibian cause and also a men's cause and everyone's cause. I personally didn't come here today to only support women and show my disgust, I could almost say, about what's happening. But we must remember that this is something that goes around discrimination. Yeah. So when we think that you might not like how someone dresses up, how they look like, whatever. Imagine you have HIV, yeah? Or imagine you are another group that has been discriminated against, yeah? This is where it all starts, yeah? So it's not only a woman's cause, but it's a whole wider Namibian society. We must stand together against all types of discrimination. Yeah.